Howdy everyone, Mike here again. So last time we talked about Optimus You. Yes, inside of all of us, there's an Optimus version of ourselves, that absolute best version of us. What does the best version of you look like? Hopefully you thought about that a little bit. Maybe created an identity, did something, did some work. There's an awesome Apple commercial out there. I'll try to link it down below. But it basically summarizes what the Optimus version of us is. It's this guy that's getting better, and every time he's getting better, whoosh, his Optimus version of him passes him. So then he's got to get better to pass the Optimus. And this cycle just keeps going back and forth as he gets better and his Optimus version gets better. That's the game that we're playing. As we get better, that optimal version of us, well, they get better too. There's always one step forward. One of the greatest ways to shortcut our Optimus version and trip that dude so you can catch up to him is by utilizing the ability to step in between a stimulus and a response. A stimulus is anything that's said or done to us. A response is what we do based on that stimulus. So, if you can step in between stimulus and response to be right there in the middle where you get to choose, you're going to be on a fantastic path to not only become your Optimus version of you, but to trip that dude and catch up, potentially even pass him for a moment. Let me read you a quote from an author called Viktor Frankl. He wrote a book called A Man's Search for Meaning. He wrote the book in 7 days after he got out of an imprisonment camp in World War II. Here we go. Check this out. He believes that there's one thing people cannot take away from us, imprisonment camp or not. So, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms: to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. To choose one's own way. That is the power of stepping in between a stimulus and your response. You have the ability to choose your attitude, your actions. And if you base that choice on the Optimus or optimal version of you, guess what? You're on a fantastic path to leading a great life. So, is there anything today that you believe you could step in between and be the optimal version of you? Or if you have the chance to step in between something, do it. But whatever you do, feel better today while getting better for tomorrow. We'll see you, everybody.